The reason I say that toilet paper may be a thing of the past, and yeah, I'm getting more environmentally friendly after watching the series on the Americas.
Okay.
And a report is out that says, I can't believe this is true. Making one roll of toilet paper takes 37 gallons of water. 37 gallons of water for one roll. Is that for
from tree to your next to your toilet?
Yes. That must be
from living tree all the way to toilet.
That must be
You have to turn it into pulp, and then you have to whatever.
That's right. So 37 gallons of water on one roll of toilet paper.
Worth it?
Well, of course, it is convenient to have toilet paper.
It's kind of important.
It's important.
The way we live our lives.
They also apparently are clear-cutting virgin forest to make toilet paper because that's the best wood you can use for the toilet paper. So the suggestion is...
Well, no, wait a minute. We've all been down the toilet paper aisle, and we've all been down the olive oil aisle. Olive oil will say extra virgin. I've never seen extra virgin on a pack of Charmin.
I don't know that they ever put on the wood.
From virgin wood.
From virgin wood.
I don't think they do.
I don't think they want to point out that they're using
that
wood.
It comes from trees.
That's right, because then we might start to think, well, wait a minute, But
let's buy a bidet.
That's the suggestion. Buy a bidet, or the other alternative is a cotton or bamboo cloth that will be washed time and time again. You have to. That's one of the.
Do you want to take your shite rag over to the washing machine?
I don't.
Your second wife will make you do it.
I don't.
You think?
She'll be more. She'll be more environmental mindset. That's what you two will meet at your trading post. Yeah.
What you got going on today? I got to wash my shite rag.
Yeah.
Well, I'll do it.
But she's so hot, you'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And occasionally she won't shave her underarms and insist on wearing tank tops when your friends are over, and you're like, I love her.
Who was the actress who was she used one square at a time?
The great Sheryl Crow.
Is that who that was?
Yeah, I think she had a song called One Square.
Oh, well, the singer then. And yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah, singer.
Singer Sheryl Crow would take one square, wipe, fold like in half, wipe again, fold into a quarter, and wipe a third time, and that would be it. I'm kind of into it because now I'm thinking we can't be clear cutting these virgin forests, We just can't do it. And so they're suggesting those two things.
You're the meme. Watches one documentary.
Yeah, the heads are spinning around their speakers today.
They really do.
Don't you see?
In that documentary, they really make a point of saying because the rains aren't coming as they used to, or because the storm is so violent, these animals, these trees are being destroyed. And they had a shot of the rainforest just being depleted over the years. You know how.
But we don't get the rainforest doesn't turn into toilet paper. That comes from Canada, right? Or Georgia?
I don't know. But nonetheless, we're raping our forests for these toilet paper rolls. 37 gallons of water for one roll of toilet paper. Imagine how many rolls of toilet paper are in the United States in bathrooms right now.
I got 9 in my house. I got a 9-pack.
I got a lot of rolls.
Well, you're a Costco man and a Sam's man.
We get a 36-pack. We get a pack of 36 every time we buy them.
Must be nice.
What's 36 times 37? That's how many gallons of water I just wasted in my house. That's an enormous number.
It's not waste. You're using it for its intended purpose.
But there is a better way. The bidet or the...
But that's not convenient.
Washable.
That's expensive. A bidet is expensive.
Is it? Is the bidet priced?
Do you want cold water up there?
Well, but if you
or do you want one that's more...
Well, now I will say, every time anybody talks about a bidet, they say, get one. It's fantastic. I love it.
Yeah, you'll never feel cleaner.
Everybody loves a bidet.
But I don't want to go... I don't want to go half steps. I want that Japanese
nice toilet.
Toto.
That nice toilet.
The one that sings when you walk in the room and washes itself.
And does it wash you as well?
Yeah, it washes and dries you.
In that case, maybe that.
They're only $10,000.
Well, whatever but how much have you spent on toilet paper? Over the next... You're probably spending what on toilet paper per year?
I don't even know what the price is.
It says the average. You hear that, Biggie? You hear that?
Ooh, that's the ultimate swipe at Johnny.
It's toilet paper. You're never going to not need it.
What tariffs? Huh? I don't even look at prices. You actually sound like the internet right now.
I know. But I thought we made the toilet paper here. I thought that was a.
Well, we might.
I thought like Georgia Pacific and all that.
Yeah,
I thought those were American
that may
companies.
be. You use one roll of toilet paper per week. The average person uses one roll of toilet paper per week. So if you're buying 52 rolls of toilet paper per year, what is that? It's probably $1 a roll. Do you think? Is it that much even?
It's more than that.
Is it more than that?
I'm sure, yeah.
So if it's $2 a roll, you're spending $100 a year on toilet paper. And so you would pay off that bidet or that Toto toilet in only 600 years. That's what I'm saying. Let's make it
so
more.
let's run the numbers here. Okay?
More cost effective. That's right. $100 a year means 10 years for $1,000. That's 100 years.
Now, that's not the only bidet out there. There are plenty of bidets you can add on. We had one here in the building.
That's right.
No one liked it.
That's cost effective.
Because it's cold water.
It's cold water. But people even tell me with cold water they love it. I mean, I've had people say that, get a bidet. When I had my painful rectal itch, I kept hearing bidet. I heard that all the time. Now that is...
Now, rag on stick, I can't imagine any Americans use rag on stick.
Rag on stick? No, we've had people... I know people that use rag on stick, or I've heard of people use it. We've had callers that use rag on stick. Don't they? Yeah. And they would wash.
I don't know. This seems like a Keanu Reeves kind of thing.
It's the same people who use cloth diapers for their babies.
Yeah, they don't use disposable.
Right. And we do know people who've done that.
Yeah.
You just got to wash them in real hot water, and you got to, clean them a little.
Well, there's water.
Well, but it's not as much as like you know.
How do you know? To wash something in hot, it's an hour cycle.
But you can do it with your other items. Right?
You're gonna put your socks in there with your shitey diapers?
Well, you can put your
shitey rag.
You could do your underwear in there with your rag.
The whites.
Yeah, I guess you could do that. But I mean, even that 37 gallons per roll. It means you're using 37 gallons a week of water on toilet paper. James is talking about bidets. James, give us the lowdown on a bidet.
I'm all about the bidet. I was at a buddy's house about a month ago, and I've had a few friends that have had them in their house, and I've seen them, but never had the cojones to use it. But I used it, and it is a game changer. Absolutely.
That is what everybody
says the same thing, James.
Is the water warm or cold?
It's cold. You can get ones that have features to hook up to warm water, but even with the cold water, it's refreshing. And if you've had hot wings the night before, it definitely helps.
Okay, there you have it. Sure heard that. Thank you, James.
Hot wing eater, bidet user.
Bidet user, James. I love it. That's what I'm talking about. I believe I might start.
I'd like to see you bring that up around your dinner table.
I might convince my wife and kids to go bidet. Now, we have more than one bathroom.
Yes, and you might need to put one in the remote toilet.
Perhaps. Jennifer, you work for a toilet paper company. Can you defend your product?
Hi, Chris. Good morning.
Morning.
I listen to you guys all the time. I travel for my job, and I listen every morning. You guys make my day.
Oh, thank you.
I work for a company called Clearwater Paper, and we have been in the tissue business and paper board used for packaging for a long time. Tissue paper is made, we harvest trees at the end of their life cycle, and that is the fiber that goes into making tissue. So clear cutting is not happening in this country. In fact, for 75 years, we've been very good stewards of the environment. Vis-a-vis, we have actually increased the acreage of forest land in this country. I can give you stats and stuff that would bore you to tears, but it's the truth. We have more forest land in North America than ever before.
I am so glad to hear
She's
you.
good.
She got me.
She used the vis-a-vis.
All right, I'm back on toilet paper. Vis-a-vis, Charmin, vis-a-vis.
Adieu, bidet.
I love it. Thank you, Jennifer. That really helps me out.
God bless you, Jennifer.
That's a great call, because otherwise I'd be trying to convince my wife to get a bidet, and we're not doing that. I tell you though, people love bidets. They love them. As soon as they try them, they love them. That was a great call by Jennifer. Oh yeah, very
you
nice.
can see why she's good at her job.
Absolutely.
Somebody rang the alarm. Somebody's talking bad about us. Get Jennifer to give them a call. They'll like her.
Does she need to employ the vis-a-vis?
Yeah. He's pretty simple. He'll fall for it.
Do the thing about we plant the trees and all that.
Talk him off the Tom Hanks ledge.
Yeah.
Hanks keeps putting them up there. Jennifer knocks them down.
Knocks them right down.